That was Audio Slave with Shadow on the Sun, my favorite Audio Slave track.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
I just realized I never set up the Twitch alerts on that screen. Oh yeah, we're not playing Doom, so... Hang on. There. Refrain from watching Bach play Silent Hill so I can watch you playing it. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, before I start, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Because, I feel like maybe ads are maybe way too invasive. So the unfortunate thing is, what I think I'm gonna do is... at the hour-and-a-half mark... You know how usually when on weekends when I usually like take a break to play ads every 2 hours? I think I'm gonna make that every hour-and-a-half, and now I'm gonna include that on Mondays and Wednesdays. Just because the pre-rolls can probably detract a lot of people from, like, wanting to stay. So, I feel like the best way to make, ads as less intrusive as possible is to, unfortunately, take a break so I can run them. Because they're about... Even then, there will be, like, about a half hour where, you'll be, where the pre-rolls will still show up, but this is probably, like, the best solution. I'm gonna watch a few minutes of this before I go to bed for my... wish you luck with the job interview. Play Silent Hill F, play Silent Hill F bonus content. I'm not sure what that means. This game needs a controller for the best experience. Okay. I'm gonna try it with a mouse and keyboard. Because that's how I prefer it. But we'll see. I don't know if it says that for Silent Hill 2, but that game works just fine with a mouse and keyboard. Voice language... So I could play this in English, or Japanese with subtitles. It does take place in Tokyo. Yeah, this is UE5, so, be prepared for stutters. This game has been getting really good reviews, but yeah, it's UE5, so the UE5 stutters. I almost feel like more people are probably playing this in Japanese, so... Let's do something slightly different. And play in English. Yeah, I don't have HDR. I think it's fine. You know what, let's get in the mood. I'll turn off the lights in my room. You had a feeling this was kind of a period piece. 1960s period. I'm curious how hot this is gonna make my computer run, too. Yeah, I have the deluxe edition, so I got a bunch of extra stuff. Let me just see what it's set at. 30 hertz? Oh, frame rate limit. I keep VSync on for the streaming. Lumen Epic, very high. It seems like everything's maxed, so... TSR. DLSS quality. No motion blur. So usually the settings that I like. We'll see how well this runs. Is there borderless? Borderless windowed, okay. Yeah, I'll see how the mouse and keyboard controls are. And then, if they're shit, then I'll switch to my Xbox controller. Well, my 8-bit though Xbox. Hey, I may be fancy, but I also did it for the stream. Getting a new computer. Oh, so this has the difficulty split. Weaker enemies and more resources, the traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story-focused players. So, story is just normal difficulty. For players familiar with action horror games. Should I just do hard and hard? I do a lot better. I don't know if I should just do hard and hard. I wonder if there's a harder difficulty than this if you beat it once. Being stuck 2 hours on a single puzzle. Then let's do it. I'm feeling, Pink Rabbit. I feel like this would take me out of the game a little too much. I do, however, kind of like the white. Let's go with the white.
I don't need them anyway. Who even cares about their dumb games?
Hinako? I thought you were playing with your friends.
They said I can't play house with them because I hang out with boys.
Well, how about you play with your big sister instead?
Really?
Thanks for waiting. Junko. Did something happen?
Mm-mm. Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids.
This voice actor sounds familiar.
You always looked out for me.
Hinako.
Also, cutscenes are in 30 FPS.
Here. This is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Why, you don't like the English voice acting already? Or is it just because you're watching it now? I don't know, I used English voice acting when I played Ghostwire Tokyo and I thought it was good. I honestly don't know. This music is already really good. Also, holy shit, this game looks incredibly pretty. Despite the rainy weather, this game looks insanely pretty.
Hinako! How dare you speak to your parents like that?
Dear, please calm down.
This Junko knows how to show some respect. Why the hell can't you be more like her? Where do you think you're going? We're not done here, young lady.
Darling, please. You've already made your point.
Yeah, I hit allow. Thank you,
Why isn't she listening to me?
borderless
If I
windowed.
spoiled her so much, she wouldn't act like such a brat all the time.
Hinako, don't go. Your father's just worried.
I'm gonna go see my friends.
Come home soon. Okay.
There's no way. Never.
Look, mouse and keyboard controls aren't bad so far. Okay, you have a map. I am getting a pretty smooth frame rate. Not sold by the English voices. The map art looks nice. I would play, the big reason why I typically pick English voice acting, even if it's, like, in Japan like this, because it was the same with Ghostwire Tokyo. By default, you could do it in Japanese voice acting. I just really don't like constantly reading the subtitles. I would rather just pay attention to what's going on the screen. So if I can't understand what they're saying, like, it's too distracting to me. So it's nothing against the voice acting itself. It's just a personal preference. I'm sure the Japanese voice acting is probably overall better and more immersive, but I just really hate looking at the bottom of the screen constantly to read what's going on. I don't even if it's there, I don't have to do that if I'm listening to what they're saying and seeing what's on the screen rather than looking down at the subtitles every time. Yeah, I know. I'm just explaining that I have nothing against inherently playing it in a different language. I just don't want to read subtitles. Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st, Showa 1945. Evening edition. The Onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe, I'm probably butchering these, district, finally came to a stop early this morning. Again, I apologize to anyone who may be a Japanese that would be watching this stream. I am going to butcher the fuck out of your language because I am an American. And I can't pronounce this worth shit, so I mean no offense. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas had left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water. 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues that this might lead to. This does remind me, too, I might actually stream Ghostwire Tokyo some point in the future. I already played and beat it, but I did like it for the most part. It's just that, that one's an open world game, so there is a lot of fluff in that game. And it does get a bit repetitive after a little while, but I overall really enjoyed that game. And that's another reason why I was actually kind of excited to play this, because it's not exactly the same. I don't know how much this treads on Japanese folklore, but Ghostwire Tokyo. Well, Ghostwire Tokyo is also modern Tokyo. It's not 1960s Tokyo. It's also a different type of horror. I wouldn't even really call it a horror game. It's more like a horror action game at the best, so. Entry to mountain prohibited.
Landslides blocked off the path. Used to climb up there.
Every time I see fungus, I want to pick it up. I keep thinking, I'm in like Oblivion mode still. Wonder if this game will do something with the suicide forest stuff. If it does, I'm sure they've treated that well, because, yeah, I've heard about the whole, what was it, Logan Paul thing? I hate the fact that I knew that existed because of him. I never even knew that was a thing until his whole controversy. Kinda wish I would have learned about that through, you know, more educational means and not from some dipshit, but it is what it is. Yeah, I wasn't aware of it prior, unfortunately, and like I said, I wish I would have learned it through better means. Personally, I feel like this game's running a little bit better than Silent Hill 2 did, but I only played a little bit of Silent Hill 2 Remake on this computer. And as you know, I couldn't stream it last year because it ran like absolute ass on my old computer. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure the older generation who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Oh no, wait, was there more to that? Shit. Not Matt. Oh. Huh. Shimizu Hanako. Me. Me? There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, and I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimie. Again, I apologize. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now, even as my father screams in her face. Throws bowls at her and sends her out for alcohol late at night. She remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot and will not accept her way of life. Yeah, they actually have a lore reason for why she's probably going to be running a lot. And, not running out of breath too fast, maybe. Mizukanta My father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning. But if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I would have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself get taken away. Inuta Junko, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Her face is covered up. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Wait, so how do I... Oh, I think it's documents. Because I didn't read all of this, I don't think. Older generations who've grown up. Like foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or protect the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus. Town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Funny enough, it's making my computer run... Like, I can feel the fan pushing out the heat, or the fans pushing out the heat. Still doesn't make my computer run as hot as Oblivion. To adopt a black and white teddy bear. Sorry for, like, I'm walking a little bit. I'm kind of just taking in... This game looks better than Silent Hill 2 Remake did, and I'm a little surprised by that, because that game looked pretty fucking good. Almost thought she was looking at something. I wonder if these devs, because it feels like it's moving a little bit similar. I wonder if Bloober helped these devs out with them at all.
Guess I'll pray.
This looks familiar.
Gods, what should I do?
Use F when in front of a Hakora to see a list of things you can do. You can save. I don't think Ghostwire Tokyo used these to save progress, but they were definitely in that game as well. I forget, I think if you didn't use it to save your game, I think you used it as like a power-up station or something. And again, I'm probably going to be comparing this to Ghostwire Tokyo a lot. Just because, like I said, it takes place in Japan, and it's also has a lot of Japanese folklore in it, so... I'm not sure how much is going to be in this game, but... There's probably going to be stuff that's going to remind me of that game a lot. I like that game, so... You might come across valuable items and information while exploring. Use P to go to the collectibles page to view which key items and documents you currently have. I already know that. This is basically the red squares. So it'll be curious to see. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved. Featuring the latest fashion for young women, so pure they even make flowers blush. I mean, I would recommend that game. It was a lot of fun. Kind of wish, what was her name? Yuki Nakamura? I kind of wish she got a credit for that game. I'm a little bitter about that. She left mid-development, but a lot of her art was reflected in that game, and she got no credit for it as a result. Where is everyone? Probably just inside. Yeah, it is surprisingly quiet. It's also very, very overcast. Someone apparently already modded this game to remove all the fog. Which, I'm not surprised. It's literally just... I guess it's just literally removing a line of code. It's probably incredibly easy to do.
Everyone. What about Chizuruya? Maybe you'll find someone there.
I get this weird feeling that I'm already going to regret playing this game on hard. Ibisugauka. I live in a small rural town. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming from the coal mines and dam construction going on in northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. Grand Iron Bridge that connects town to the cities, the nearby city, is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. Yeah, this is like... Nah, World War II ended in the 1940s, so this is like over 20 years after World War II. Still, I had to think about that for a second. But still, I wouldn't be surprised if what happened during that time was still fresh in people's minds. Serious issues, starting around May, Yucca began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Sorry if you heard that, I accidentally hit my pop guard. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse has been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Godzilla was slowly taking off. Yeah, it's... I never did get into Godzilla, really. I got into Power Rangers. Does that count? In a weird sort of way, this is also reminding me of Resident Evil Village. Just because, you know, like, some of the older timey stuff that's here. Watched the original Godzilla a few years ago, pretty decent still.
Excuse me? Is anyone there?
Yeah, village was Eastern European, though.
Better find another way.
Naturally, my first instinct in seeing blood and gore on the ground is to walk right on top of it.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
I don't think this is the up ahead she was talking about. Or maybe... Nah. Oh, there we are. I had the right idea. And then now I'm getting a weird reminder of...
How else could she die like that? I would never. Not that family. Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
I was gonna say, this reminds me of RE7. When, like, Ethan's going through... between the walls. I tried doing Resident Evil 7 in VR, and I don't know if my, my headset was freaking out or something like that, but it was getting weird, flickering issues. Like, it was trying to do either the flat mode as well as the 3D mode at the same time.
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Oh, there's the UE5 stutter. You know, I could stream Silent Hill 2 Remake this year as well, since I couldn't do it last year, but... I don't know, I feel like that'd be too much Silent Hill. Especially since 2 Remake is longer than the OG. Books appeared. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Hang on, wasn't there another way I could go? Oh no, wait, yeah, that was back where the truck was, alright.
It's Shu.
Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Probably sound disgusting at the moment. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we called each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Oh yeah, I didn't read her yet. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of Senensugi Shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Preemptively, I'll put my air conditioner up a little bit more. Her face looks like a creepy mask.
Hey, partner.
Shu. Say something.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
Well, if you don't have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako.
Cigarettes?
It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu.
Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too.
Rinko.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too.
Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you.
What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You
Oh,
can't
that's why her
prove I
voice is
did.
echoing.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
I have DBD on the brain. This is looking like the entity is about to take her. Because isn't this what happens? Just the fog comes in?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
Oh shit. Ah. I thought I had to start running again. Now I do. But start moving, Jesus. Yeah, not that way. Am I dead? Oh. I was gonna say, the other way was a dead end, too. Mandatory damage. Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only care for your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Hey, I kind of do that too. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. I don't grind my teeth when I'm upset. I grind it when I'm concentrating. And I don't even really grind my teeth. It's more like I just move my jaw back and forth. Painkillers and capsules relieves pain and raises spirits. Slightly restores health. There's a sanity system in this game? Oh god. Equipment under B. And assign items to a shortcut. So I think it's already under 1? Because it's 1 through 8.
Please let everyone else be okay.
Bandage coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Alright, so this recovers the rest of my health. Red flower stuff reminded me of Dark Descent. I should play that at some point. I did... The funny thing about Amnesia is... it was never really scary to me. I played the demo. I would definitely say it's intense, though. I feel like the bunker would probably, scare me more. And we don't talk about a machine for pigs. Although I have that, I could play that just for curiosity's sake.
What is this place? I need to get back to Sakako.
All the time she played Alice coming in clutch. The bunker was average. Really? I heard it was pretty well received. And I'm a fan of survival horror. I don't really like the ones where you run as much. Like that, I can't take Outlast seriously because there's all sorts of like broken stuff that seems like you could pick it up and defend yourself with against prisoners in the system, but you can't because you're quote-unquote not a fighter. I mean, if I was in a situation like that, I would look for like a brick, a piece of rock, like rebar, like a 2x4, anything. I would be carrying it with me so I could fucking defend myself if there is a guy that appears right in front of me wanting to murder my ass. Of course, there's gonna be, like, the flight, but, when you're surrounded by insane people, you're gonna do a little fight. I've seen enough, don't want to spoil much further in case I play this myself next month. Also, I need to bed a little earlier since... Yeah, again, good luck with the, job interview, John. You have a good night, dude. Glad I came back here. Yeah, how much of those... It just gives you one. I wonder if I got 10 of those right off the bat because I got the, item pack from the deluxe edition? I don't know. Oh, nothing here. I don't know why I keep checking my computer to see how hot it's running, but...
Is that you, Shu?
I don't know, I kind of like comparing this to how other games run. Doom the Dark Ages was like the last new release I played. This game is making it run hotter than Dark Ages did. But it's still not running as hot as Oblivion Remastered. I don't know, I'm paranoid about that. I baby this computer a little bit more than any of the previous builds that I had. Just because this computer is like a symbol of my hard work and survival over the years.
Shu! Rinko!
Actually, I should probably dust it out again soon. We are already getting into fucked up, looking monsters. Evade enemy attacks with space. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina.
Stay back.
Okay, so there's a stamina system. You don't have infinite ability to run. But it does recover fast once you start moving slower, so that's good. You can escape from combat by getting out of the enemy's sights. Can you crouch? Maybe eventually? I don't know. Wobbly women. It's a little more fleshy, but it actually does remind me a little bit of, Alice Madness Returns. Mainly the dollhouse section which was, on the surface, it doesn't look like the most disturbing section of the game, but the implication of what it was representing makes it the most disturbing part of that game. Hold on. I don't know if that's... I think I do have to go down there, because it sounds like a radio. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here first. Wouldn't be Silent Hill without wobbly women. Well, they're usually in a nurse, outfit. I'm not sure if we'll get bubblehead nurses in this one. Yokon. A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. What does that mean by offering, though? Ah, use one in front of a Hakura to see a list of things you can do. Basically, only use those things as a last resort because you can upgrade yourself with them as well. You have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health sanity without losing faith by visit. Oh, so I need these things to recover my health at save stations. Because I picked hard difficulty. Open the map. Objectives and places of note will be marked on the map. Gamer mode. I kind of wish it wasn't called story mode and it was just called normal. Because, yeah, story mode almost implies that, I hate to use this as, comparison. It reminds me of game journalist mode. Oh, people joked about that. And still, there's nothing wrong with playing a game on easy, especially if you're not familiar with the genre, but... I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to be challenged in this game. I'm just hoping I'm not making a mistake. I probably am, but we'll cross that road when we get to it. Oh shit, Sherlock. Well, I'm starting to see the Dark Souls comparison. In that, literally, you're just attacking, dodging, running, and doing any of those decreases your stamina. I think that's literally the only Dark Souls similarities. And the game's probably a bit difficult on top of it, but... I'm gonna have to get good at probably perfect dodging. I lost you for a second. I don't have any dropped frames. That could be a Twitch thing. No dropped frames. My my bandwidth is also fine. So yeah, it's nothing on my end. It's unfortunately probably a Twitch thing. Have to get here. Oh yeah, you only have stamina in combat. This music right now is reminding me of the save room music from Resident Evil 7. I don't know if running attracts them more. You would think so, because running, you're obviously louder. I think that just goes back outside. Is that a flesh mask? Oh. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. I was right about that. Oh. Can you hide from them is the thing. Probably fits in here. Yep. They can't figure out how to climb over. Hang on, though. Is there anything in here? Back door key. Omamori, whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks. Ah. Cannot change during combat. Alright. Are you gonna come down here, or are you just gonna camp me? What if I just... What if I do this? No, I think they still see me. Oh, this is awkward. Not out there. Okay. So a little forgiving in that regard. I didn't, like, get instantly hit the second I got up there. Am I still in combat? Nope. Nah.
This isn't good. I really hope Shu and Rinko are all right.
Finding plenty of health pickups, though. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. Yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Some offerings on a recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hakora. Use faith at Hakora to restore sanity. If you've chosen story as your action, and you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Use faith you have received to obtain Amamori. Receive a random? Oh, I see. So it's like a currency system. I almost feel like I shouldn't use these yet. And probably just wait. Like, this doesn't say that it recovers health and sanity at all. So, I should use the antique comb. But yeah, the Yukon, since I only get like 30 from it, I should just wait. Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Onari Sama's favorite offering. A type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Fresh mountain water. It said, those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Yes, essentially the deluxe edition's almost paid on. Hold on. Oh. Well, I shouldn't really say that. And plus, the Resident Evil series does the same thing. Deluxe edition gives you bonus stuff. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Thank you. Box containing various medical supplies can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. Fully restores health. Do I have... Yeah, I don't want to use that either. This, however, there's no reason not to use it. It doesn't do anything other than give you faith. Is that the same one I got? I think that's all I'll draw for now. I guess I'll save again, since I did all that. I might still be in combat, but I'm not sure. Oh, can I only equip one? Thought I could equip up to 3, but I guess that's weapons. Well, I don't have any... Alright. Oh well, they'll be useful later. Also, I didn't get a, the same one. Whoa. Alright, so C brings your vision back to the front.
Ringo!
Hey, Rose. I have no idea what the F stands for. Light attack. Though you won't deal as much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. Movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage, have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage when stunned. C to lock onto an enemy. Forgive my ignorance, but that almost sounds like Mongolian throat singing. Almost does. It's probably like a different form of it. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear where it's possible to counterattack. I think I saw it already. If the visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using control to focus. If no visual hint is shown during the enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hanako is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on the enemy's movements. Oh. Knock myself off. I don't know if the focus decreases your sanity. It didn't say that it does, but I don't know. I don't know. They haven't really... They mentioned the sanity, but they haven't really introduced it yet. Formally. It did say? That shows how much I was paying attention. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restores equipped weapon. Oh god, there's a durability system in this game. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay, so it's on 6. I think I would rather have this on 3. Oh, there we go. Wasn't really reading how focus works, but it mentioned sanity. Oh, okay. Durability medium. My weapon's not broken now, though. I guess I should wait. How do I tell if a weapon's broken? Oh. Sanity is linked to the use of focus and psychological attacks. When not in a state of focus for some time, your sanity will recover to your current maximum. If you are attacked while using focus, your maximum sanity will decrease. Oh. Taking psychological damage will cause your sanity to decrease. Once you have no sanity left, your health will take damage instead. Use items such as Remune and Divine Water, or visit Hokora. Being attacked while using focus will not cost max sanity at normal difficulty. I just realized something. I can't go and play this game on normal. Like, freely. I think the two difficulties changed too much, and that's probably why.
Damn you!
Shu, where are you?
Honestly, I kind of like this, though. It makes the game more tense. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Hey, what's my... Wait, what's my, Oop. I'm actually kind of wondering when's the best time to dodge. Alright, how is my 2 bandages? I think you clear your mind for free, but you don't recover your health. I wonder if there's going to be anything else. Because, I'm wondering what the faith currency system... I wonder what else it does other than just draw a random... Omamori. Alright. Whoops. Wait, how do I how do I switch weapons? I guess I do it in the menu. It's the same weapon, though. It's just this one has a higher durability. You know what? I'm gonna... Can I reload my game? No, I don't want to save. Hang on. Because I don't want to use that bandage. Okay, yeah. Pick this up again. Alright, so we're at pretty much the hour-and-a-half mark. So I'm going to take my break here. It's just gonna be the length of the ad break, so while we're doing that, I'm gonna be playing some music in the background for anyone that doesn't have to watch ads. So while the ads are running, enjoy the tunes of Duran Duran. The song is called Invisible. This song has been stuck in my head.
Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word.
Yeah, that was a song from 2021, by the way. Again, Duran Duran, Invisible. Which, if you recognize the name of that band, they did Hungry Like the Wolf. Yeah, that song came into my YouTube music feed, and it has been stuck in my head for the past few days. Fun fact about that song, too, apparently that song was used to gaslight the entire internet into thinking that it was in the Metal Gear Solid 5 soundtrack. Okay, we're back. I do kind of like that, because I get to play music, that I enjoy, that I hope you all enjoy as well, so. It's from Birmingham, bruv. Yeah, they're an English 80s synthwave. Well, no, synthwave is a modern interpolation of 80s pop and rock. I already did save. If I die, I would just have to pick up the steel pipe again.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko.
Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko.
Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Oh shit. Is stepping in the red, like, bad? Yeah, it's bad. So I think I have to beat them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fighting one of them is easy enough. Fighting two of them, when you can get grabbed from the red stuff, significantly harder. Oh, come on. I think it was because I was trying to heal myself. You can't heal yourself and dodge at the same time. There's a pattern to them. I think she's dead, my dear. The baby bird takes her first steps. That fucking sound.
Are you all right? Do not push yourself. Take a moment to rest if you need to.
I can tell you right now, granted, I have not played Silent Hill Homecoming in probably more than a decade, because I played that way back on console. I do remember the combat system in that game, the melee combat system at least, being insanely clunky. This thankfully is not. It's not janky. I wouldn't say it's clunky either. It's slow, but there is kind of a rhythm to it. I actually don't mind it. I was a little worried maybe it was going to be a little bit of a pain to get around, but it doesn't seem like the type of combat system where its rules just change randomly. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. I must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Oh, it's just the same thing. Alright. Wait, do I get to pick one of these? Oh. Or is this a... Oh, this is a puzzle, I think. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Hmm. Oh, okay. Pick up that one. Hmm. That... I think it's the flowers on the right. I'm not sure, though. Top right. Oh yeah, and then this is... For a hard... I guess that was the first puzzle in the game, but for a hard mode puzzle, that was pretty easy. I didn't have to learn Shakespeare, so... Easier than Silent Hill 3, at least. Man, fuck that puzzle. Coming from someone that thinks Shakespeare's kind of a hack. Is that her dad?
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
I don't think that's her dad.
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako. This way.
What's that?
Mind your step.
Can we take a second to acknowledge that this game is actually good so far? I'm enjoying it so far. And I am very happy about that, because I wanted a new Silent Hill game that's not a remake, that's actually good. Granted, I kind of feel like... I'm not gonna harp on it too much. I feel like this could have stood alone as its own horror game so far, because I'm failing to kind of see, except for the fog, how it's supposed to be related to Silent Hill at all. Maybe we'll see more later on, but I'm not knocking it at all for that reason, because this would have been I feel like this would have been an enjoyable horror game on its own, at least so far. I'm only like about 2 hours in, if that. But I'm getting good vibes about this game. Well, good vibes meaning that I think this game is actually going to be good the whole way through. I guess I could run, but I'm kind of taking in everything and talking at the same time. Oh. I hope I don't have to memorize these. Oh, I think, was this the same symbol? Yeah, it was the same symbol. I think they're all the same thing. You turn them around, it's the same symbol on the back.
Hinako. Follow me.
Kaiken. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. So wait, is that a weapon? Apparently the lantern's a weapon. Oh, my steel pipes are gone. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. Oh yeah, looks like it kinda is. Oh yeah, I mispronounced Nakamura-san's name. I probably used that wrong too. It wasn't Yuki. I keep thinking her name is Yuki. It's... Now that's bothering me. I want to get her name right. Was it? Preseason Tokyo. Sorry, this is bothering me the hell out of me. Ikumi Nakamura, that's who I was thinking of. I called her Yuki for some reason. That was bothering me. I don't know why I have a mental block on the first part of her name. Not in relation to this, is what I was talking about earlier about Preseason Tokyo.
I have prepared a key for you. This way. This way, Hinako. We've arrived.
Oh, there we go. Now it costs faith to, restore my sanity. I guess they were going easy on you at first. Okay, so that's another thing to use faith for. So it'll be very important to explore and find more stuff that gives me faith.
It's locked.
So it's only these two.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
So that's where I am right now. Well, I think I have to find the middle thing as well. I pass into the world of the dead. I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. doll.
What's this doing here?
Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Oh great, I have to fight things here. I thought I was in a dream world. Oh, he has the thing on him. That's why. Maybe. I didn't mean to do that. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Oh. I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I think I know what that's trying to say now. Okay, yeah. I keep thinking it's to dodge. It's not to dodge. There we go. Alright, now I know what that means. That's not to do like a perfect dodge or something like that. When the chromatic aberration pops up, that's when you do your counterattack. I don't know why I couldn't get that through my head earlier, but at least I figured it out now. This doesn't have any durability on it either, so... I thought I was supposed to pick something up from him, but I guess not. So yeah, the combat system's a little bit easier than I thought. Fully restores health, stamina, and max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Ah, okay. Is it... What is it pointing out up there, though? That's what I'm wondering. Wait, is there more to this side? There might be more to this side. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's very easy to understand. All right. I don't know if I lollygag, if they're just gonna keep appearing, so maybe I should be, like, you know, on the ball. Actually figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Whoever reads this note becomes so easy if you stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. I mean, true. And there's more of them over here. I can only carry up to 3 of those. Alright. Place. Hold on. Oh, I don't have any bandages. Well, that... I would have. Wait, what? But it says I have them. Oh. Alright, I get what they mean. I might as well use one of those since I have 3 of them already. It's on 6. Something must be off. She says that about all of them. This is the only one, though, that's... I'm gonna have to figure this out on my own, too, because this game just came out. I don't know, there's like 3 of them here. There's like a whole bunch of...
This seems right. Better look for more.
I don't know what that means. This seems right, better look for more. Oh, I found... Alright. So I just have to find the correct ones. In the 3... Alright, I got it. Yeah, they're not hard to fight at all. Alright, I understand this game significantly more now. Or at least the combat system, anyway. It probably told me I can do that counterattack. I just thought it was like a perfect dodge or something like that. For some reason. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden an Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ima, and I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Oh, is this another save? Kudzu tea. Slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. This region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. Yeah, I could use, like, probably one of these. Probably this as an offering, and then pick up the kudzu tea. Maybe this? I guess I'll offer this. It's equipped, right? No, it's not. Oh, I didn't save. hold on. I should save. Why do I get the weird feeling because I picked hard difficulty for both puzzle and... I get this weird feeling that I'm gonna be spending like an unreasonable amount of time on this game. Damn it. Damn it. Please do that again. Ah. There. Dried carcass. It's a type of offering. Really? Well, I kind of have to heal myself because he took half my health away, so... Use the bandage, I guess.
This should be an offering.
Oh yeah, there were 3 of them up there. I think you have to find the one that's isolated, maybe? Or not.
That wasn't right.
Do they respawn if you make a mistake, I guess? Yeah, maybe they respawn if you make a mistake. Decayed tree. So is this thing over here the hint? Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. Oh. So I guess I have to find the thing that's... the lightning. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. What's Kudzu? What's Kudzu, though? So I do know, like, lightning? This kind of looks like lightning, but it also kind of looks like fire. Yeah, they respawn, I guess. I almost missed that. I think they just respawn after a little while. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Oh! Well, I see lightning. Maybe this has something to do with it.
One left.
So you just have to find the right one that lines up with the poem. That's a little bit easier than I thought it would be. So I found the lightning. Yeah. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So I'm guessing that symbol is all the way down in the last area. Don't I have... Oh, wait, I have her immune. There's not really much of a reason for me to take that, to be honest. I can save as many times as I want, at least. Yeah, these puzzles aren't... This is hard difficulty puzzle, but these puzzles have not been too hard yet, where I'm completely stumped. However, knock on wood, this is the beginning of the game. Kind of, still. Okay, Kudzu, the eternal prophet of prosperity. I think I see it. But hold on, let me see. I don't know if kudzu is a plant. Wait, no. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So something that's growing out of the ground, I think, is probably the picture that I need to look for. I don't think it's not this thing, I don't think. It kind of looks like he's growing out of the ground, but there's the plants. I think it might be this. Yep. Oh no, wait, that's the lock dial.
Alright. Time to try that lock.
Oh wait, maybe I did get them all. Yeah, I did get them all. Alright. It's honestly not that much different. It's a little more involved than Silent Hill 2 Remake's combat system was. Because you have to do combos like that. Well, kind of combos. You have to do the counter-attack thing. But it's still relatively simple to understand. I would not compare this to Dark Souls. I would not. Okay, now I have to... Oh, you can go right to the journal, alright.
That man. Where'd he go?
Again, honestly, not bad, not easy. It's not like brain dead easy, but it wasn't too hard to figure out either. Like, it wasn't really obtuse. But again, we're still early into the game, so... A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
So you accept my gift? I fashioned this key from mystic jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Don't trust the fox mask. Head to the door with Inari statues. Press the wrong button. Alright, I'm going the right way. What do I have? Cannot equip. Is that... Yeah, there we go.
The door from earlier was for welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break. Now then, onward.
A fox watches over the chicken coop.
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me! Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
You're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
Oh, she just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Oh, I got my lead pipe back.
What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
All right, I need to focus. Need to find Rinko.
Oh wait, do I have both my steel pipes back? Hold on. Yeah, I do. So wait, is this one? Oh, wait. Discard. Alright. So you can discard it if you want. What Oh, I get it. So, I don't think you'll ever be without a weapon. When you need to use weapons anyway, or when it's not scripted. I was wondering that, because they won't let you, they'll only let you discard, like, the weapon that you don't have equipped. I was wondering that. I don't want to repair it, because it's just the same as the other weapon. So I might as well, like, let this one break and then discard it and then use the other one. And I'm not timed. I can take as long as I want.
Sakuko. I'm sorry, but I need to get going.
probably the next save point's when I'm gonna need to stop for the night. But I can keep going for now. Hang on. Yeah, that's just going backwards. I don't think I need to go that way. Oh. Oh, I thought the pinwheel would be a pickup. When using focus with control, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus. Difficulties other than story. Your focus gauge is full. Use that to perform a focus attack. Current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as remove. I don't know if they want me to do that or not. Right now. Yeah, there we go. Now I understand. I 100% understand this combat system now. It is pretty good, actually. Pretty fun. Not hard to understand at all. I don't really think I need to use the focus unless I'm like fighting multiple enemies at once. Nice try. I can only carry one kudzu tea at the same time, I guess. Yeah, they go down easier than the other enemies, though. Granted, this is probably better than the knife. The effect increases when used continuously. Oh, I should have used the fucking dried carcass as an offering. Forgot, because that's not a healing item. Fuck? What's this? The smiley face. Is that where our friend is buried? Or not buried, but covered. Almost seems like you can go in here, but you can't. I thought I hit that. I guess. It's too bad I can't use that right now. You know what? Use that. And I can pick up this one back here. Higashi. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption. I'll go back for that, I guess, then. Because, I can offer the dried carcass. Oh, I think it depends on how low your sanity is. Okay. I did say I was gonna stop. Yeah, because I don't know how far the, I have like a good 10 minutes. I don't know how far the next save point's gonna be, though. So, probably a good idea if I stop right now. I'll give my final thoughts for a little bit. Actually, I was almost wondering if Duck Friend was actually blocking anything, but he's not. All right. Yeah, so far it's very, very interesting, but other than the lead pipe, the lead pipe, the fog, and the monster design, maybe there will be more connections to Silent Hill as the game goes on. You know what's funny, too? There is a game in the series called Silent Hill Origins. But this game predates that, because it takes place in the 60s. And it's in Japan. That being said, even though it's very loosely connected to Silent Hill, to the point where this could probably have been its own game, and I think you wouldn't really need to change much. That being said, I like this game so far. Combat is easy to understand. The story is very interesting. I'm fine with the English voice acting. It'd probably have a more authentic feel if I was playing it in Japanese. I just don't want to read subtitles the whole time. I have the subtitles up for the stream. I don't have them up for myself. If I understand what they're saying, then I don't need to, like, look down and read it. That's just a me thing. But I like that they at least offer the Japanese dub. And it technically makes more sense to, have this in Japanese, have a Japanese dub over, because it takes place in Japan, obviously, but, yeah, me personally, I don't mind the English voice acting at all. I did the same with Ghostwire Tokyo, so. There is some Japanese folklore in here. It doesn't go as hard as that game did, obviously, but, yeah, I'm very curious to see where this game goes. It's got me very interested. I don't know if I would be interested in this game if it wasn't called Silent Hill. I probably wouldn't have bought it for, well, actually, I got it on sale. Because it's like $60 on, Green Man Gaming for the deluxe edition. If you're looking for a discount, at least on PC, that's where you should go for that. Not sponsored, by the way. But yeah, I like it so far. There's not really too much to say about it, other than it's hooked me. The combat's not bad. The combat's very easy to understand. The environment is insanely pretty. I actually haven't gotten too much stutters either. That might just be because my computer is pretty damn awesome. So, I only saw one instance of the UE5 stutter. And honestly, my computer's not running that hot. Like I said, Oblivion Remastered, it runs hotter. And I can play that game for like a good 3 or 4 hours without any issues, so. Yeah, so far, good job. I'm glad that the Silent Hill series is seeing a revitalization, not just with the remake, but also with, new original entries that don't suck. That was a problem with the series for the longest time. Good to know that that is hopefully not going to be a problem in the future. So that is it for Silent Hill F for the night. And that is it for the stream for tonight. So yeah, I'll be back on Friday. So Friday and Saturday, because I didn't finish my, because I didn't finish the Doom map pack that I was working on, what I'm going to do on Friday and Saturday, the first 2 hours will be, Meta Doom and Amalgam. And then, the 2 hours after that will be, Silent Hill F. So it'll be split between the two. I think I should be able to beat the map pack by Saturday, because, I don't have that much left. I got through a nice chunk of it on Monday, so... But yeah, I appreciate you all being here. If I wasn't streaming, I would definitely be playing this game on my own. But I'm glad to stream it. I'm glad I have the computer to be able to stream it on. And I'm glad that we're finally getting into the month of horrors. I always look forward to October. It's like the most fun part of streaming, because horror games are great. You don't really need an excuse to stream a horror game, but it's nice to have one. Since I kind of base my stream around Metroidvanias and retro-style shooters now. It's always nice to occasionally go outside of that. Although I'm not really that afraid to. But, yeah, I hope to see you all on Friday. And again, for anyone who, I was about to sneeze. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, US, are when I typically stream. And, so yeah, I hope to see you all, then. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna go and sneeze my brains out.